Good game for Mr. Snider. Good style game for him. Rest his soul.
You talked about wanting to see the proper responses from Frost, especially, and Atkinson. Did they respond today? Play the game today?
Yeah. I noticed Cam. He was more energetic and active. Had some chances. Frosty, what did he have? 1-1. Carried the puck well. Didn't turn the puck over much. Yeah, they played well.
A little bit more physical from Frost. Is that one of the things?
Oh yeah, a couple of hits. Yeah, but I'm not looking to turn Morgan Frost into someone to be banging people around. We need offense out of him. That's the bottom line. And I thought he had a good game, and Cam did too.
You've talked over the last few weeks, kind of as the team's play has dipped, that the forecheck, the process maybe wasn't as strong as you'd ideally like to see it in some of these games. Was this a lot closer to what you want this game to be playing on a daily basis?
Yeah, contrary to what you guys thought, I thought we did it in Columbus, against Columbus. So the past two games, we only get 3 out of 4. I thought we played well right on through. This was we had to climb back in. And again, the second period, I think we have 16 or 17 scoring chances, and we're still tied. I thought we dominated the period. More physical, more scrums. I think more togetherness today. Certainly more. The past two games, more forechecking and pucks to the net. I'm not sure what the shots were, 40 plus. It was a good game for us. It was important that we at least get a result. And not a 1-point game on how hard they worked today. At this time where we're at, it was important we get a result.
That seemed especially evident in the third period, where you guys were maybe defending a little bit, but sticks were in lanes and the structure was there.
Yeah. Carter made some key saves at key times when they're a talented team, Calgary, and through their lineup. And you may not think there's a lot of real big names, but they got some talent on that group, and they're one of the better teams in end zones offensively, have been for a number of years. We had our hands full, and the key for us is I thought we spent more time in their end zone. It was important for us to do that.
When we talked to you yesterday about Morgan, you brought up the meeting that he asked to have with you yesterday. We just talked with Morgan, and he spoke on it a little bit. He said that that can be hard for him to do. Were you, in a sense, waiting for him to do something like that, to have that back and forth with you, to ask for it?
I wasn't waiting. It's part of my job to, how can I put it? It's part of my job to try to bring that to a head. I think that's the only way that you can find a road to communicate and try to help the player. You guys may think benching players is fun for coaches and you're just pounding your chest. That's not the way we feel. It's trying to get someone's attention, and it starts the conversation. And Frosty's he's a great kid, very quiet and unassuming, and I guess he's probably been brought up, you just don't talk to coaches. It's different. For me, I need the conversation, and I think he took a big step, and it's going to help me try to help him. Where it all goes, I don't know, but at least there's a path there now.
You started the press conference by mentioning Ed. When you guys as an organization do something like this, a legacy game to showcase what he's brought to this city, what does it mean not only just you, but everybody that was here today?
Yeah, and the type of game, the style of game, I think he kind of had us playing that way up there maybe. I don't know, but it's hard for me to, I wish I knew him. I just have secondhand information and a ton of it about what type of man he was. And I just wish I had a chance to meet him and just talk to him for a bit. I'm glad we responded, and I think the organization, the tribute they paid to him, I thought was one of the better tributes I've seen. And I've said it to you before, this organization gets it. It gets it with that type of stuff. Families and the history of it, and people that have given people opportunities to be in the organization. I think it's a really good organization. So I'm happy it ended on a good note for him, and certainly well recognized, and he should be.
Took a while maybe for you guys to be rewarded for it over these last 2 games. You finally get the power play goal. But what is the team, has the power play units been doing over these last couple games right? Because the chances, the shots, it's way up.
Samula's made a big difference. It's a quarterback. I think he has that type of mentality. I think he has that type of poise. I think he's made a huge difference to give us a chance just to settle it down sometimes. And other guys are playing well. I think there's a little chemistry with it right now. And, we have all those power play chances, and the way we score a power play goal is throwing it off the goalie's back from behind the net. The game is funny that way. But I think Z has done a terrific job in settling things down, and other guys have chipped in from there.
Zamula didn't get a shift in the third period. Delorier didn't get a shift in the third period. Was there an injury issue there? Or
No, I went with 3 lines.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.